Hey guys, Jagus here. This is Jagus Reviews. Alright, so today I wanted to do a couple more quick videos with the ZZA. Now, this is a pretty new speaker on Amazon. It does go by a few different names with different companies, so I think it's just a generic speaker that uses... it's pretty decent. I like it. So it can have some distortion at certain volumes. It does reach super low in bass. And I have rather been enjoying it pretty well. It's very V-shaped. It is got mids a bit sucked out, but all in all, it reaches deep. I think for the price, it's good. So it's normally 65 bucks, and they have it on sale with a redeem coupon for bringing it to about 55 bucks. And then sometimes you can get it even cheaper. I got it for 42 bucks. So just keep an eye out for certain deals. But for that price, it's a super solid speaker, good battery, well built, all of that kind of stuff for the price. And then it's going up against the Mlove A200. Now, this one is one of my favorite speakers as well. Lots of bass, just has great sound, but it is a ported design, so it's not waterproof, probably not as outside friendly as a lot of these other speakers I've been putting the ZZA up against, but at least for indoors, it's an amazing speaker. So let's go ahead and start them off at about 50%. Let's go.
Hey,
ZZA.
I'm like, if you broke, just say that. Ain't no need to hate. You should know that I don't play that. No, we can't debate. I'm like, if you lame, just say that. Nah, I can't relate, but you should know that we don't play that.
Mlove.
So nah, I can't debate. I'm like, if you broke, just say that. Ain't no need to hate. You should know that I don't play that. Now we can't debate. I'm like, if you lame, just say that. Nah, I can't relate, but you should know that we don't play that. So nah, I can't debate. What the be wrong with y'all?
ZZA.
No, and I ain't just called a stall. I'm really trying to knock down all you walls. These talk tough as, but when it come time, they call the law. And I really do rock with me, so tell me why I need y'all applause. Good God, y'all lame as. Let's stick to your lane as well. Look like you made it fail. The nigga could let no shade prevail. And I feel too blessed to
Mlove.
got paid like yesterday. And I think I fooled a ride. So baby girl, put your away. Like, if you broke, just say that.
Let's bump them up.
You should know that I don't play that.
About 65%.
I'm like, if you lame, just say that. Nah, I can't relate, but you should know that we don't play that. So nah, I can't debate. I'm like, if you broke, just
ZZA.
ain't no need to hate. You should know that I don't play that.
About 60%.
I'm like, if you lame, just say that. Nah, I can't relate, but you should know that we don't play that. So nah, I can't debate. I'm like, what the be on your mind? Hating on me like all the time. Look, you lame as think about me, get on your grind. Them boys too internet, talk too tough, ain't been
Mlove.
good pack cigarette. Can't see me, my silhouette. You weak, you jive. Fall too dry, no clientele. I thrive, I'm live and well. Sold out show, I'm live as well. Smoked out there. Can't find me, just find the smell. Invest, I buy and sell. Claim they rich, bet time I tell. I'm like, if you broke, just say that. Ain't no need to hate. You should know that I don't play that. No, we can't debate. I'm like, if you lame, just say that.
ZZA.
Nah, I can't relate, but you should know that we don't play that. So nah, I can't debate. I'm like, if you broke, just say that. Ain't no need to hate. You should know that I don't play that. Now we can't debate. I'm like, if you lame, just say that. Nah, I can't relate, but you should know that we don't play that. So nah, I can't debate.
Mlove. Alright, let's go ahead and... Sorry, let's do some top speed. Starting with Mlove. Let's bump it up. 80%.
Speed it up, speed it up, speed it up, speed it up. Speed it up, 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 speed it up. Go faster.
ZZA.
Go faster, ayy. Go faster, ayy.
70%.
Faster, ayy. Don't wake up, go dumb. I'm pretty guy like a nine. I'm put that on my son. On go like 3, 2, 1. Don't smoke, I need my lungs. I stack and feed my fun. ones. I'ma do this for fun, ayy. I'm blasted, ayy. Don't matter, ayy. Can't match it, ayy. Go faster.
Mlove.
Speed it up, 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 speed it up. Go faster, ayy. Go faster, ayy. Go faster, ayy. Go faster, ayy. You do you, I do me. I'ma take this overseas. I'ma do this for my seeds. Like your hair is thing bling. You heard top speed, that's me. You heard that it up, that's me.
ZZA.
Way up, that's me. I'm a soundtrack, A8 Link. I'm blasted, ayy. Don't matter, ayy. Can't match it, ayy. Go faster, ayy. Speed it up, 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 speed it up. Go faster, ayy. Go faster, ayy. Go faster, ayy. Go faster, ayy. Speed it up, speed it up, speed it up, speed it up, speed it up.
Mlove.
Speed it up, speed it up, speed it up. Go faster, ayy. Go faster, ayy. Go faster, ayy. Go faster, ayy.
Do a little R&B. 100% volume. Mlove.
I don't wanna be crazy no more. Every time I think you're gonna walk out of my
ZZA.
I jump to the conclusion you don't love me no more. Babe, give me some more work. Where can you just reassure me? I'll let it be.
Mlove.
Starts calling, protecting my heart. Hurt disguised as strength.
Last song, Better Get It Right. Full blast on both.
You will never understand
Mlove.
what I went through. You never were a good listener.
ZZA.
You will never understand what you put me through, and you never be a good lover. A good lover. At first I believed I was a lucky one, but I was just fooling myself.
Mlove.
You think you can talk sense to me, like we are gonna be okay. We're not okay. So is this gonna take all night? Don't wanna waste no more time, yeah, yeah.
ZZA.
Already gave you my loved ones.
Alright guys, that's where I'm going to stop it with this. I think that gives us a good idea of how both of these speakers sound. Now honestly, both of these speakers do sound quite good for their relative pricing. Hands down, I mean both of these are pretty much $80 or less, and depending on what coupons and everything else that you get, they're really solid speakers. I mean, other speakers in the same category can cost way more, like the overpriced JBL Extreme 4, the Bose SoundLink Max, stuff like that. But there's also the Soundcore Boom 2, which is a really great speaker for its price range. It has its problems and everything else, just like every speaker, but that one's closer to 100, 130. BMTL Boom Max Xtobo is the about 150 bucks on Walmart, and it is also really good. I think it's one of the best in its respective price and size range, but both of them are really good. I'm gonna point out a few things. So first and foremost, with the ZZA, we all know that at this point, at certain volumes, depending on what music you're playing, there is some, it's either distortion or it's just a weird DSP issue where the speakers sound like, I don't even know how to explain it. It does sound like there is some distortion, or it's a weird DSP issue with it. For the most part, it sounds pretty dang good, and most songs, it sounds awesome. When it's hitting those low notes, it doesn't distort on those super low notes or anything like that. It's just the drum kick that it has that issue. So that kind of leads me to believe it might be a DSP issue. But all in all, it's great. So the ZZA is definitely the loudest speaker. The Mlove sounds good all around. It's a good all around sounding speaker. It's got a lot of bass. It's got good treble. It gets decent volume wise and just has a good sound signature all the way through it. The ZZA is definitely, like I said, more of that V shape. It's missing the mids a little bit, but it does reach the low hertz. Out of these size speakers, it's definitely kicking the hardest in the low hertz area. It's got a lot of bass, especially at the lower hertz. So I don't know. It's got a lot of bass for me. I've heard other people say that, you know, I had one other person say his didn't have really any bass or anything, and that it's just very strange to me. I'm hoping you can hear it over my recordings, but mine does have plenty of bass for a speaker this size. It definitely reaches the lowest in hertz of any of these speakers in this size, and that's a huge plus for it, but it does have its problems, and it does get the loudest, I think, pretty much out of all of these size speakers. So props to ZZA for putting out something that has insanely good loudness and good low bass for the price that they're putting it out. Doesn't need a little bit of work, doesn't need a little bit of tuning in the DSP for sure, so they're not getting that weird amount of, you know, distortion at certain volumes with the drum kick lines. But all in all, these are great speakers. The Mlove is a super solid contender, and it's just a really well-rounded, good sounding speaker. It's got the good bass, more mid bass, I would say, and a little bit of deep bass, but it doesn't do super deep bass. The ZZA definitely does deeper bass, and I think the Boom 2 does deeper bass than the Mlove as well. But the Mlove it does have a lot of bass. It's just that really nice, slightly deep to mid bass, and all in all, super great sounding. I think for just a clarity and overall sound, the Mlove sounds a little bit better. But for the deep bass, the loudness, and those really, you know, sharp highs, but not in a bad way, really clear, good highs, the ZZA definitely takes the win for that. I mean, just kind of different sound signatures, but for under $100, these are great speakers. Can't go wrong with either one. Let me know what you guys think. I'll put the links down in the description if you guys are interested in these. And thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next video.